have a frontliner now. They need to come in short range. You get the Shield of the Rand, you got the Taunt. That's all you really need to try and stabilize the fights.
The issue, of course, is you don't have quite as much burst magic damage with the Galio as the early game high kill participation. That's because BDS focused their lane just like they're doing now, Gorbel.
Yeah, exactly. Once again, mid lane priority. Syncroft down bot. Kazi, nice sidestep, but doesn't have flash.
Matty flashes forward. The Chompers will connect, and that is Kazi down. First blood, looking for LeBrov as well. Off towards the top side. Nuclear Wind is fighting, but Selfmade's on his way. Perks getting the root 2 kills now. Nuclear Wind flashes. BDS finding a bit of that heal. The trade might not have been advantageous for BDS at the time, but now with the Realm Warp, Vitality are trying to answer on the top side. Alfari jumps in, Adam flashes away, but the chase is on. Alfari juggles the aggro with the Hexag ultimatum, but Perks takes it, and Vitality unable to find a counter gank in the top lane. And now Lebrov, you got flash.
Here comes the wave.
What can you do? No flashes on BDS apart from Limit. Lebrov's getting forced away. The Lantern goes down, and Lebrov, he knows his day is done, his goose is cooked. It's a poultry matter for BDS.
With the team where they're quite often missing windows, actually. And the last thing is that they just get caught. Sometimes it's just an individual in the wrong position, completely stopping the momentum. The opposite. So we're looking at two teams here. BDS, who quite often get ahead in the early game, then lose. And you're looking at Vitality, who falls behind in the early game, but gets the mid game going for them.
Yeah, Limit here is going to sacrifice himself. Xmatty had no flash. He needed another plate, goes into Adam's pockets. 4 of them so far. And I will bring up the proverbial hull breaker in the room as Adam actually gets jumped on here. We'll get the knockback onto Alfari, but Alfari still has an ultimate, and Adam might be in for a bit of a bad situation. Hull breaker is giving him extra resistances, but it's just not enough to fight against Alfari. Flash forward. Sundra versus Hullbreaker, it seems like Sundra wins.
Is he good? Yes, he's really good. And as you just see, he stayed off the wave until he senses.
When it comes to late game impact, we'll see if he can do that here on this Camille, because he has a very particular job in this game, and that is to get on top of Xmatty and make sure that Jinx is not having a fun time.
Yeah, so Vitality, what they're doing here, they're just going to be forfeiting the bot side turret because they know they can't actually.
By Synchro, but LeBrov and Perks in a good position. Realm Warp's going to split BDS here, and the rest of the team isn't there to respond. The Cataclysm can come up. There's a hero's entrance as well. Oh, that Realm Warp. More like a death warp for Vitality. They just gift BDS, and obviously Vitality made a mistake, made a blunder, as you say, but BDS very willing to dive on them immediately, get a tower mid, get Rift Herald, get a Featherstorm out of Kazi's. Great play from BDS.
Let's just recap the last 2 minutes. They get bot lane. Exactly, and now once again, with this push we get from the lanes of BDS, they can push in the mid lane. They can collapse on this.
Onto that backline, you have to isolate this Jinx, even this Jace. Hullbreaker is a very strong split push. You can have those extra resistances coming into a team fight.
And now, Doctor, you're pretty good with numbers. There's something about these items' base stats and their efficiency. Credit to BDS. I talked about their macro not being too good. Right now, it's actually looking really stellar. Oh no, have I done it?
Going in with the charm. Perks protected, but had to pop a stopwatch to survive. Selfmade now backing off to the side. Perks is low. No stopwatch on him, does have the flash. BDS can continue to rain hell down the artillery that is Jace Jinx in this sort of situation.
Essentially the 6 kill or 2 kills. So Perks, he's still staying a threat in this game, and he's definitely still.
If they can manage to get this dragon and then set up vision once again around the Baron, it's not all done for them yet. They are leaking a little split push and still has TP. Vitality have kind of pulled BDS around this map.
Yeah, but BDS are also super indecisive there. One member wanted to go for the mid lane to face check.
So what has been burnt? Synchro has no Cataclysm, Kazi has no flash. Alfari almost down. He's so close to falling. Xmatty flashes, doesn't quite get the kill. Selfmade looking to disengage this, got the Dragon's Rage away. Synchro still not ultimate on the Jarvan, but BDS, they could sense blood in the water. And it's Shark Week in the LEC as BDS are looking to pounce. Instead, they go for the Mountain Soul. They will secure it before Vitality can answer. Realm Warp behind the pit. Perks will take it. He's on his own now. Lebrov stepping in, has the quickness, has the flash. Perks with the good flank hook just wide. Limit steps in. Flash, play. Perks with the stopwatch. Can Kazi do anything? Can they save the day? Perks immediately taunted. Alfari diving in. It's a 1-4 trade. And Xmatty is down. Xmatty is down. And that could be everything that Vitality needed. Everything that Vitality wanted. Xmatty falls in the crucial team fight. Yes, you got the soul, but you damn well lose the fight.
And just like that, Matty completely face tanks it. We were talking about the range. Selfmade, he's going to continue to look by Limit. Finds a really nice play to disengage with the blast cone. But my word, Matty, being caught in a position like that completely neutralizes the weaknesses of Vitality's comp. With the low range we talked about, Matty completely face
shut you down. Xmatty burnt both his summoners. Baron will be secured for Vitality. Nuclear Int forced away. And with that, Vitality now 8 get through those Ninja Tabis, the plated steel caps. needs to get through that frozen heart, but we'll see what Vitality can do with this Baron. Currently, they are sitting on the amount of gold they got for it, about 1.5k, but they are pushing in. LeBrock hooked though, and LeBrock, he just falls. Syncrop has dived across. Oh, there's a control ward there. He can't click on the lantern. The hero's entrance coming out, and now BDS are going to be splitting this fight. Nuclear Mint going forward of it. They're looking for this top lane.
It's a 1-for-1, but Vitality, they don't get to utilize the full potential of the Baron in Siege, and they can still look.
Everfrost hits. There's the taunt as well. They're waiting, but Perks will get rooted up, will get knocked back. And Vitality over 4. Or maybe Kazi dodged it. Alfari in the mid lane catching that way, but we'll have a good flank. Syncrop decides he wants the fight to begin. Selfmade flashes away, gets away. Alfari trying to get in, but the playback and the root with the flame chompers still a two-man charm. The hero's entrance coming out as Maddie. Is he alive? Realm Warp coming in. He's going to get chased down. He's still surviving, but now he's down. Kazi on the other hand, Vitality on the other hand, continue to wreak hell upon BDS. But Kazi almost steps into the meat grinder that is Nuclear Int. Instead, he escapes. Vitality win the fight.
He's pushing in mid, but I don't think you can race them. There's too many members on Vitality still alive on the bot. Maybe they should be able to take it in time unless Adam has anything to say about it. No smite, you said it,
has no smite. Adam was on a ward. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in. Accelerated Shock Blast was blocked. Good play by Vitality on the Camille, and it makes it so easy for Vitality to get these shutdowns. A neck-and-neck affair, back and forth so far between Vitality and getting to playoffs. Only one team has missed it at that scoreline. If they lose here, they can only get to 9 wins. The Selfmade's caught out. Has the GA, will fall. The Resurrection's going to come out. Cataclysm was used there as well. Xmadi trying to fight Perks, but the Elder Drake is still alive, and Kazi almost shreds through Syncrop enough. They will retreat, they will get back to the fountain, they'll heal up, but because of that, with this wave pushing in, you have to feel that Vitality get a top lane inhibitor out of this.
Yeah, no, Vitality, they're just playing on 2 lanes now. Screw the bot lane, we don't need to go for it. They're pushing in on the top side. Inhibitor should be able to pick this on, move into the mid lane, pick up another inhibitor, and remember, BDS, they're struggling. They cannot find a fight while the Elder Drake is still active and alive, and Vitality, they're utilizing this pressure to its fullest.
Still about 40 seconds on this Elder. We'll see if it times out. Nexus Tower is the target. Double cannons, triple cannons pushing in. A fourth will join them. Quad cannons here from Vitality. As those minions buffed up, will take down the Nexus Tower. Selfmade dives in, gets torn up. Perks fighting Xmadi down towards the bottom side. LeBrock going in with the quickness, that's one, but the charm once again comes out, but Xmadi has survived this. The Nexus should be the target for Vitality. Kazi pops the feathers. LeBrock going in. Alfari down towards the bottom side, and with Xmadi dead, you have to feel that Vitality should have done enough. Should have been able to take it in the end. It's a stare down. Syncrop versus Alfari. Alfari knows he's got this one in the bag. The minions will do it. The 6th man for Vitality secure them the win.
Minions got it in the bag. Alfari